Meeting for October 24th, 7 p.m., City of Lockport. Everyone please rise for pledge to the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Do a roll call, please.
Ken Shepard is absent. Scott Likens is absent. Brent Porfilio.
Here.
Maloney.
Here.
Ken.
Here.
Oxley.
Here.
And Beloa is absent. We do have a quorum.
Okay, before us tonight, we have case number 2017-013 for a final plat of subdivision for Lockport Square. Kimberly?
Yes, thank you. Good evening, Chairman and members of the Commission. The applicant, Jim Burenton, on behalf of Lockport Square LLC, has submitted a final plat of subdivision for the re-subdivision of lots 13A and 15 of Lockport Square. The subject property is approximately 33.902 acres. The lots were originally created for a Target store and a multi-tenant shopping center. The proposed final plat creates a 23.245 acre parcel labeled as Lot 13A for the future multi-tenant junior anchor type tenant and access into the shopping center, a 6.99 acre parcel labeled as Lot 15A for a future theater development, a 1.2 acre parcel labeled as Lot 15B for a future restaurant development, and lastly, a 2.457 acre parcel labeled as Lot 15C for a future hotel development. Should the Commission find the proposed final plat of subdivision acceptable, the following motion is suggested. A motion to approve the final plat of subdivision of the Lockport Square first re-subdivision of lots 13A and 15, subject to the following conditions. 1. Prior to the recording, the plat shall be revised in accordance with staff's comments related to the IDOT certificate, additional language to the surveyor's notes, number 2, and adding the city attorney by name to the surveyor permission to the record certificate. And 2, the surveyor's notes 1 through 5 as referenced on the original recorded plat remain applicable except as may be amended from time to time. This concludes staff's analysis. The applicant is present this evening if you have any questions.
Okay. What's your pleasure?
It was changed around because of the market. Is that the reason why it was revised?
Jim,
No.
Please state your name and address for the record.
Yes.
It's been a long time since it was originally platted, 10 years.
That's right.
Just asking.
For the record, my name is Jim Purinton. I live in Northbrook, Illinois, and I'm here as a partner in Lockport Square LLC. Excuse me, I have a cold as well. Just by way of, I want to thank you very much for holding the special meeting this evening. There's a little story that goes behind it. I mean, it's been obviously a continual pleasure to work with City of Lockport. So why are we here tonight? 2 words, Marcus Theater. I understand it was almost to the day of your meeting when I got a call. So it was 2 years ago I first met Ben Benson to talk about Marcus Theater and what they needed and how we could put them on the site. We've been in contract negotiations with them for literally a year at this point. And then they've been going slowly because they're a big company, they got other priorities. They actually bought 2 theater chains in the period of time since I first met them in the fall of 2 years ago. But as I said, I got this surprising call the day of your last commission meeting, and all of a sudden, they're in a hurry. They said, can we close before Thanksgiving? And I said, I think so, I'd love to. I think everybody would love to, but I don't have the piece of property defined to sell it to you. I need to finish re-subdivision. So that's the genesis of the urgency. I called Pam, I called Ben Benson, and as usual, we got great cooperation, so thank you for coming out tonight.
Certainly our pleasure.
So anyway, so what's being reviewed and why are we here? I think I've got 2 slides that explain it pretty well.
We're not turned on here.
Oh, you're not turned on.
You should be.
Nothing happening here.
We originally had Target owning the 12-plus acres on the east side of the shopping center, behind our Medical Express.
Well, that's what this showed, yeah. That's what this showed.
Let the minutes reflect that Mr. Bellotta
You come
is
on, Kim?
attended.
No?
Welcome, Chip.
I don't have anything really. Okay, Kim.
Totally agree.
I have no idea why you're not on.
They were on.
I know they were. And they were on when I walked back there.
They just shot off.
I don't know. Unless they,
Any rate,
We get the gist of it.
Yeah, well, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
The, I don't have a big plan here, but that lot 15 originally was Target, lot 13 was a junior rental space. And we tried very hard, the mayor and everybody in the city helped, tried to convince Target to build their store. We finally gave up. We bought their property last December. We closed out. So we said, well, what are we going to do with it now? And this is where the theater really wanted to be. This is where the hotel wanted to be. So as you recall, we came back as part of the hotel preliminary package, which you approved. We came in with a preliminary plat of subdivision to take lot 15, square it off a little bit. We gave some of lot 15 to lot 13. We took a little bit of lot 13 and made it lot 15A. So we borrowed a little bit both ways, but created lots 15A for a theater, about 7 acres. The hotel, 2.5 acres plus or minus 15C, and then 15B is reserved for future restaurant. So that's really where we are. The approval tonight is simply final plat approval, so we can get city council approval of it, get it recorded, and sell the land to Marcus. Marcus will need to come back with their PUD site plan for your approval, obviously, at a later date. And so we're hoping to close the sale, and tonight was the first night they allowed me to use their name, so Marcus Theater is coming to Lockport.
They were great. Thank you. Anybody have any questions or comments?
We've been working on this, trying to get this type of development here for an awful long time, so it means holding a special meeting to fast track it and keep this going. I think the Dodgers and the Astros can manage to get started without us. No, I'm glad to be here, glad to see this moving forward.
Thank you, Bill. Kimberly, there was 2 comments from J.J. Bennis. The certificate from IDOT, the person that held that position is not there anymore, needed to be changed. And also the utility easement for City of Lockport is not included on the plat. Has that been corrected?
I believe those were addressed in the conditions.
I think those 2, but not the other ones, were in the resubmittal. We came back very quickly. Pam asked us to have something, so they should be on whatever you have, I think.
it says October 6th received, and this, I think the memo was from the 13th.
Memos of 13.
So this is
Okay,
the
well then,
updated one.
those are not the updated ones then.
Just part of the motion would be to
Right.
make sure that it's incorporated, that's
Yeah, that's all. Okay, what's your pleasure?
Make a motion to concur with staff's recommendation to approve, assuming that the comments from J.J. Bennis will be incorporated.
Second?
Second by Maloney. Roll call vote, please.
Ken Shepard is absent. Scott Likens is absent. Porfirio.
Yes.
Maloney.
Yes.
Finn.
Yes.
Oxley.
Yes.
And Bellotta.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you. This one will go before City Council.
Committee of the whole.
What date can we?
November 1st.
November 1st.
November 1st, we would go directly to the city council to expedite the recording of the contract.
Thank you and welcome.
Thank you very much.
They say when they're gonna turn over dirt there?
Maybe spring at the earliest.
We're going to have a conversation with the mayor about that, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Any other business anybody wants to discuss? Good, thank you. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Motion second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you. See you in 2 weeks.